So, here we are in Mother Base. Mother Base serves as our main menu for the game. We can save, we can go to the mission select menu, and we can check out Mother Base, the status of Mother Base itself. Here's the model viewer. We only have 3 platforms at the moment. We've got one helipad, there's a little boat circling around it, hi boat, and a control tower of sorts that seems to look like a giant USB. But here we can go into the staff assignment tutorial. Basically, we just want to assign staff to the correct departments in relation to their skills. That'll give us the ability to unlock new equipment, items, and in general just unlock new things depending on the level of our current departments. Right now we only have 2 departments, our research and development and our combat unit. I'm gonna actually move Miller over to R&D for the moment. Should I? No, I'll go ahead and put him back in combat. So over in the R&D section, you can see that we have GMP. I'm assuming that might stand for Gross Military Product or something like that. And we can use our GMP to develop new weaponry and equipment. Just go ahead and put everything we can into production for the moment. We can't produce a whole lot, so that's fine. Actually, we'll go ahead and put Miller back into R&D, so we can build a few more weapons here. Get the M1 sniper rifle and the smoke grenade developed. Gonna go ahead and save. Okay, let's check out the next mission.
Snake, I rigged that radio so you can contact our young lady friend Paz.
Is she okay?
No need to worry. She's tougher than you think.
Still just a kid.
Which is exactly why she could be an effective source of information. Besides, that little Angel de la Paz is the one who gave us this mission, right?
I guess.
I'll put her on.
Snake,
Paz, where are you?
Ciudad Colon. A school. The teacher told me to stay here until things quiet down.
Teacher? Oh, him. He's... Yeah, that's probably good advice.
See, he has a radio in his room, so we can talk anytime.
Pretty fancy for a teacher.
Promise me, Snake, that you'll bring back peace, and...
I know. I'll contact you if I find your friend.
Thank you. Snake, if you need to know about Costa Rica, the geography, the climate, the wildlife, anything, just ask me. I know about its history and laws too. We learned it all in school.
Got it. I have a question. I'll ask. What?
In school, I also learned that peace is an unnatural state for human society, and that war is a constant threat to our relationships with others.
That's right.
So, to achieve peace, we have to create it ourselves. Crying about it won't bring it about or make it last. Each one of us must go and seek it out.
You won't find it without making sacrifices. No offense, but I don't know what peace is. Never felt what it's like. Never even been interested in it.
Snake?
Oh, sorry. Listen, Paz, I think your ideas are admirable. And I hope they turn out to be right.
Yeah, me too.
Peace is in your name. Who better to help bring it back?
Thanks, Snake. I will be here whenever you need me. See you later.
Snake, use your radio to call people, but stay alert. You're in the middle of a mission and can't afford to let your guard down.
Got it.
Need to know more about Costa Rica? Haas can help you out.
Good to know.
We'll follow their transport route. This should take us straight to their main base.
From what I've seen, it looks like nukes.
Agreed. The key thing now is to confirm whether those spears really are what we think they are, and if so, why they're here.
Follow the transport route. Find the nukes.
That's what I'm thinking. First, we should make contact with the Sandinista Comandante. They can tell us more about what's up ahead. But it looks like their hideout's already come under attack.
We better hope they're still alive.
Snake, infiltrate that cabin and secure the Sandanistas Comandante. Neutralize any guards by knocking them out, putting them to sleep, or even using the Fulton recovery system. You choose how to handle it, boss.
Alright. So, let's go ahead and prep ourselves for the mission, select our equipment. Right now, we really don't have much else to equip, other than what's already equipped. Can pull out the empty mag so we can throw it and make a distraction. But that's pretty much it. We can also view briefing files to collect intel on the mission before we start it.
Still can't believe Professor Galvez was KGB.
Well, like the professor said.
Yeah, so yeah, you can go ahead and listen to those if you want. Sometimes you'll get helpful things about the mission. But let's just go ahead and start for now.
Head for the FSLN
Alright,
It's northwest
so
of that.
let's begin by just taking out these guards here.
You can use the radio you just picked up by pressing the start button to open the menu window.
Yeah, right now
you
that'll
can
come up
assign the
if we
radio
hit
to the
select, it'll
select
turn
button
on
by
auto
choosing
aim, which I
options
never
from the menu window.
use. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch that over, actually, to the codec. And there's the Fulton recovery system in use.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Just attach that the Fulton back to them.
Subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
It will activate and they'll be borne off into the sky by the chopper. The Fulton recovery system, it's... a lot of people don't actually think it's a real thing, but it is.
Not enough
And
room, huh? We'll keep it here at the
I
base.
guess Snake just magically transports that ammo back to base. I don't know how. Maybe he just throws it. Just throws it back to MSF.
This is Miller. Hearing you loud
Okay,
and clear.
we can use the
You know
codec
you
here.
can assign the radio
But
to the
Fulton
select
recovery
button
system
by
is in
choosing
fact a real
options
thing
from
developed
the
by
menu
the
window.
CIA to get agents out of the field without having to land. It was the original plan to get Snake out of the Soviet Union in MGS3, and you probably also saw it in The Dark Knight during the China
You
sequence.
won't have to worry about that one anymore. So long as
Let's
none
go
of the
ahead
buddies
and
show up
Fulton
anyway.
the rest of these
Go
guys
ahead and
out.
use Fulton recovery to bring the target in. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
When you Fulton a soldier out, they head back to base,
The
and
Volcom should
there
be
they
close
are
by.
convinced into
Neutralize the
joining your
security
team. So this
detail
is
and make
essentially
contact with the
recruiting
Commandante.
for MSF. How Miller convinces these guys that you've just abducted to join MSF, I'm not sure. I guess he's just really charming. But that's what happens. Normally you'd use like a C-130 and not a helicopter,
Fulton
but
recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I'm almost out of Fultons, and I'm out of suppressor for the Mark 22 as well. Might have to play this carefully, because there's still 3 more guards to take out. I think what I'm gonna do is hold this guard up. Grab this ammo here.
I'm seeing things.
Then we can come around back and climb this ladder. There we go. He's knocked out.
They heard you.
Fulton
They're
him
gonna
out.
come take a look.
Duck over here. Get out of the way.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I can trank that last guard as he comes back around.
I'm seeing things.
Let me put on the surround indicator. There he is. Nice. That's all of them.
Good. Now meet with the FSLN Commandante. He's inside the boathouse.
Alright, mission 1 accomplished.
Don't touch me! Get away!
¿Quién es? Eche? No way. What do we do?
Sandanistas, right? I'm looking for someone.
Mi viejo!
Shh. He's dead. They killed nuestro viejo.
You're his daughter. Then that makes you his delegado, right? Relax, I'm not your enemy. Cuban.
A cigar?
I'll take whatever you've got. I owe you one. But I prefer cigarettes, you know. How do I look? A little like El Che, no? You Cubano?
Colombiano, a photographer. I came to Costa Rica to take pictures of birds.
Birds?
Yeah, quetzals.
You've got no telephoto lens. How do you get your shots?
Telephotos for amateurs. It's all in the timing.
Oh,
Let me smoke
okay.
too.
We can talk until I finish this. Chico!
Tell me what's going on here.
This place is crawling with soldiers. They don't look like private security. More like hired guns. They're loaded with the latest gear from all over the world.
I heard they're a security force hired by Codessa.
Yeah, and I'm Papa Noel. Those guys are UCLA's.
UCLA's. La CIA.
I saw them, setting up shop in town. They're planning to do here what they did in Chile.
If that's the case, what are they after?
Whatever it is, it's not us.
You don't think they're here to push you back into Nicaragua?
Impossible. Too much hardware. Too many bases. Didn't you see? They've got helicopters, tanks. It's like we're in Da Nang. There must be something else.
They have a base near here.
There's a factory to the north, across a suspension bridge.
Factory to the north, across a bridge. Have you seen the big transport boat? Mercenary crew on the Rio del Jade.
You mean the barge? It's upstream from here. Up toward Irasu.
Any idea what's on it?
I could introduce you to some of our compas up there, but I don't recommend going to the mountains. We've lost a lot of people there. They take us captive, torture us for information about our compas, and then they kill us like pigs.
Got it. All right.
This was our last hideout, the final refuge for El Frente, after being pushed out of Nicaragua and into this peaceful paradise of Costa Rica. Then, El Monstruo attacked.
A monster.
Y mi viejo. Mi viejo. Papá. He was la esperanza. Our hope.
Now that Papa's gone, my sister's la comandante de la revolución.
Do not listen to him. Papa was a hero who fought by Sandino's side. I am only his daughter. You need a special talent to become cacique. It takes someone great to unite all of Las Compas.
Sorry to interrupt, but leaders don't choose themselves. Neither do heroes. You carry on his legacy of La Esperanza, and they'll follow you, no question.
You think so? My compas trust me, but not one of them calls me Comandante.
Amanda!
See what I mean?
El Colibri!
Get down! What the hell?
Es un hombre nuevo, an unmanned weapon, a robot!
No! He won't survive the fall!
Out of my way! Better for him to die at the hand of a compa than suffer their torture. Stay here. As long as I'm still alive, I might as well repay. Over here! Fine, chico! ¡Venceremos!
Okay. Let's see here. If I'd done that a little faster, well, if I'd done that without watching the cutscenes, that would have been an S rank. So yeah, to get an S rank on most of these missions, you'll probably have to do them again.
Snake, what was
But
that
that's
thing?
okay. Got an A
Whatever
rank.
it was, it looked unmanned.
Unmanned? I'd heard rumors, but an operational unit?
What the hell is going on here?
Not to quote Amanda, but the hardware they've got here isn't just unusual, it's overkill, which means one thing. It's nukes. So the question now becomes why?
We can't make that call yet. We need more intel.
How? Our source is dead.
But his daughter isn't.
Good thinking. We can follow her. Head for the next outpost and make contact with Amanda if she's still alive.
Roger.
Alright, looks like we've got a report from the R&D team. Probably means some of our weapons have been being produced. To Hush Puppy, Law, Analyzer. There's the soldiers we've recruited, for lack of better words. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit auto assign. Put them into the categories they're most well suited to. Grab the M1911, start producing that as well. Can't make the rank 3 Mark 22 yet. We're gonna need a lot more people in their respective departments. To to get those levels up. Let's see, can we build any new items? No, we can't. Alright, let's just head out of here and start on the next mission. Let's see here. Now, real quick, before we start this next mission, you may notice there are some extra ops we can do, some, essentially bonus missions. Well, they're more like the VR missions, from Metal Gear VR missions. I'm not going to do any of those quite yet, but we definitely will get to some of them.
A supply depot. We should be able to make contact with her there.
Alright, let me re-equip myself before heading out. Actually, it looks like I'm pretty much good to go. Alright.
Careful. They've got reinforcements coming.
Oh, is that who those guys are? Didn't know. I thought they were our friends. Let's see here. So, you might want to knock some of these guys out and pull them out. Other than that, though, you can see there's two ways to get to our objective. We can head north or south. Let's just try heading south right now. This will take you back around to the area you started in last mission. It was blocked off last time we came through here, but we can get through here now. There's those guards. Well, I'm assuming different guards. Oh, they had to be different guards, so I guess they got another team out here after their previous two guards disappeared into the sky. So, is there anything back here?
Helicopter is complete.
Don't think so. Does not look like there's anything. Moving on.
Amanda went across that rope bridge. Hurry.
Shoot.
Freeze.
Now you might want to save a Fulton
We'll keep it here at the base.
for later in this later in this mission. There'll be a POW who you can rescue with the Fulton. So yeah, you might want to save one of those.
Be able to get past the enemy by hanging from the bridge. Press the action
You
button.
can indeed do it that way.
Hang.
You can hang and sneak past, or you can just do what I did and trank him. Your choice. I'm not going to yell at you for not doing that. Knock this guy out real quick. And just to his right, there's some confidential documents.
That's beyond the scope of this operation.
That'll give us the ability to produce the M10. I guess just secret documents, just scattered around the jungle. Why, I don't know. Maybe someone was just done with them, and rather than keeping the documents, they just chose to scatter them into the wind. So, about the Fulton recovery system. You know, I'm not sure which would be more frightening. Sky jumping, because the Fulton recovery system is basically inverse sky jumping. uh, instead of falling at 180 miles an hour, you're essentially just being yanked out that fast.
Careful now.
So,
They might be holding
I'm not sure
SSL
which would be
soldiers
worse,
prisoner.
falling or being Fultoned out of a location. I would tend to think falling would be, just because it would be more frightening, just because as a species we're usually inclined to fear heights. I mean, evolutionarily we don't really... We've developed a fear of heights. And falling, there's in nature we don't generally have to worry about just being
Press
yanked
the
up into
action
the
button
sky.
in front of a prisoner to take them to Mother
Usually.
Base using the Fulton recovery system.
So yeah, rescued that POW right there.
Fulton recovery
And
helicopter
knocked out
is
that
complete.
guard. Some trank rounds.
What's that?
Let me drop this guard right here. Whack.
You can
Oh,
transport
shoot.
the prisoner to Mother Base.
I
If
did
you
not
have
realize there was... I forgot there was 2 POWs in this mission. So yeah, you actually want to save 2 Fultons. That's okay. You can replay this mission again. That's the thing, is you can replay the missions as many times as you want. So you can come back through here, get that POW. There's the double barrel design specs back there. You want to pick those up. Be sure to pick those up. And I think in the there's some rations over here. And I think in the shed to our left, yes, there's the Tiger Stripe version of the camo. Or the jungle fatigues. So yeah, be sure to get that. And here we have the introduction of our first boss battle in the game. It's an armored vehicle, APC troop carrier. So, yeah.
Looks like there's no way around him. You up for this, Snake?
All of the boss battles in this game take place in one mission, so we'll take that on next mission. Super rank, I got A rank. Bet if I'd done that a little faster, I would have gotten S rank. That's okay though.